By the way, there's more of it. This is them going down there. This is OAN covering it. Yeah. I don't know when they're going to be on Flashpoint. Yeah.
You ever wondered what actors and actresses do when they have to get in shape really fast for a movie? Because I can promise you.
Texas Congressman Louis Gohmert and Georgia's Mark.
They're going live to it. That's the same dude, by the way. Nice mask wearing, by the way. It's good. It helps you with the jowls if you have them.
Taylor Green tell OAN their fight to improve the treatment of January 6 detainees.
I think it's wise that whenever Louis Gohmert is talking, just have somebody else talk over it. I think it's not that he doesn't have a right to say whatever he wants. It's just, it's a waste of everybody's fucking time.
Not over. One America's John Hines has more.
Where are we now, and what are we trying to accomplish,
Well,
sir?
we're here
You're asking the wrong person. Never ask Louis Gohmert where he is.
at the official building for the District of Columbia where the mayor's office is located. And so Marjorie and I have a letter to deliver.
You mean City Hall, dipshit?
About the situation at the jail. And actually, for a bit of news, I don't believe anybody at the U.S. Marshal knows, but it's already made news that the U.S. Marshal...
the dude filming right behind, like, oh my God, it's her. Ew. He's getting a 3D scan, one of those apps on your phone that allows you to scan her so that you can have you can fabricate a costume for next year.
Did an inspection of the D.C. jail, both part where pretrial confinees are kept and area
pretrial confinees.
where the general population is kept.
And you want to get in at this point and to check this out and see what's going on, right?
Well, we know on
That's
the
what
January
we're trying to do.
6th
So
side,
one side.
Hi. Love you. Excuse me 1 second. My girlfriend just came home. Give me a second. I'm on a leash. Hi, Murph. Hi. Love you. Ethan wants to game.
He's gaming right now with
Yeah,
Chip.
is he? Oh, okay. You want to bring Chip in? I'm sure everybody wants to see him. Huh? I know. I love it. Thank you. Yeah. I gave it a sniff. I haven't lit it yet because I'm wary lighting a candle around.
You want Chip? He's laying down.
Yes. If he's not knocked out. Not right away. Whenever. We might need a chip break as part of this at some point. Mm-hmm. Yep. Now you can't because I've mentioned his name and so it's showing up in the chat. Just no way around it. There he is. Hi, buddy.
He's been sleeping in your bed.
I know.
And licking my face at night.
I know, Stinkums. Hi. Hi, buddy. Oh, you're a good boy. Hi. You okay? Going? Did you miss me while I was gone? Yeah? Yeah. Went down. Now you want to play with a wire?
No,
Hey, buddy.
He was sleeping.
Yeah. You want to go lay back down? Sorry, they just wanted to see you, buddy. Here you go. I'll hand you off. Thank you, my love.
I'm leaving again soon.
Huh?
I'm leaving again soon.
Oh. When are you back?
9:30, 10.
Okay. I'll be ready.
Do you hear that? He's taking you out of bed.
That's right. And let me know if you want food when you come home or anything like that. Yeah? Now she's holding Chip, and Chip is like, do you mind if I jump in the fan? It's spinning, so I would like to, yeah. Everybody's saying thank you, Summer, for the chip fix. She says you're welcome. Yes. She's just worried prisoners will flip on her. Yeah, that's the case I would make. They're just basically these are people trying honest to God, all jokes aside, both of these assholes are interfering with the cases around the January 6th insurrectionists. They had direct contact. That's part of the story both the people there are telling, and it just sounds like they're, it's like mobsters going to visit operatives in jail, telling them to keep quiet. Tom Hartman never has a cat on his show, and he has some. He's always had it. Yes, it's witness tampering.
The inspection, those prisoners are being moved to Pennsylvania, but the January 6th defendants and other pretrial defendants are forced to stay in the jail because their side didn't fail inspection because they cleaned
it up right as they were doing the inspection.
Now you have a letter to the mayor.
Yes, we're going to deliver a letter.
Well, in defense of those people who work at the jail and have to deal with these assholes, I don't doubt they cleaned it up right before the inspection, but I also don't doubt they have to clean it up all the time because the kind of people that they're housing there took a shit in the Capitol. I'm going to guess they do a lot of cleaning because these guys, their idea of protest is excrement.
The mayor, both of our offices have reached out to the mayor of DC to request permission to see the jail. We shouldn't have to, but we've been told that's what we need to do. We've gotten no response.
Yeah, the fact that you went is a crime.
So we have a letter to deliver, and let's go ahead.
And down here at City Hall.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene, Louis Gohmert, Congress. Anyway, we have tried multiple times.
Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene, Louis Gohmert, Congress. Anyway.
We've sent letters. We've tried to get into the D.C. jail. We know there was an inspection recently, and the jail did not meet inspection, and any place that houses federal prisoners has to meet those. So anyway, we were hoping to deliver a letter to Mayor Bowser since we're told
Actually,
that
is the mayor available? I would love to speak with her in person. Can you find out if she's available right now?
I can direct you to the line of communication to get an appointment with her.
I think both of our offices have tried that, and we've gotten no response.
That hasn't been helpful.
So that's why we came here. And
Yeah, it might be, and I'm going to go out on a limb here, that the jail is housing people that might be seen as collaborators with you guys, and that this might look like mid-level mafia don assholes who run like one block a piece in Brooklyn in 1975, trying to come into the jail and slip notes to people.
When we couldn't get permission to come, we thought, well, we'll just come. Surely this isn't a dictatorship where the dictator is a...
Yes, it is not a dictatorship where members of the federal government can come into a county jail without permission and talk to people that they are directly aligned with politically who committed federal crimes that are being kept there.
Of even talking to members of Congress. So we've tried writing letters.
Yes, the members of the federal government cannot just surreptitiously overrule the standard operating procedure of a jail system. That would be a dictatorship of sorts. That would be an oligarchy.
Trying to come in person.
All right, thank you so much. I appreciate it. More than happy to take anything and relate the message of the letter
The
to her.
post office has brought things, and that didn't do any good. So.
What is your position?
Well, I would go talk to Louis DeJoy. Yeah, I don't know what asshole thought putting him in charge would, was a good idea, but yeah, you could talk to him if your mail isn't getting there. I would, as a matter of fact, I would just bypass that and go straight to getting him kicked out.
For the mayor?
I'm not gonna
Yes, this is basically Operation Karen.
any comments right now. So anything else I can help with, we're more than happy.
you can help by
Yeah, I can help you find the door if that would make any difference.
letting us in her office to meet with her. That would be the most helpful thing. Well, here's our letter. So you're refusing to call upstairs to the office and see if the mayor's available right now?
I can provide you a line of communication so you can make an appointment with her.
Okay, what's today?
Just to recap, though, you started here. This is all about the January 6ers. You
right.
wanted to get in. You wanted to get in. There reported abuses, people arrested, people incarcerated since or between now and January 6th. To take a look and verify their treatment, you went to the jail, and they told.
Now, just real quick, you could, and I know this might sound insane to anybody watching, and this is going to wackadoo, but both of them could indeed contact the lawyers representing them as members of Congress and ask their lawyers how they are being treated. Because if they're being mistreated, I think those lawyers would actually have, the assist from a congressperson maybe to get that across might actually benefit them, especially if they have a busted finger and they can't eat, they live on a diet of donuts. So you could talk to their lawyers because they all have lawyers, because this is America.
That you couldn't come in.
That's
And
right.
so now people have been telling you need to reach out to the mayor. You've done that with mail. And so
Can't
now
go in the
you
mayor's
came here in person. And so you're out here on the street.
And
Yeah.
let me say though, it started as about January 6ers. I don't know about Marjorie, but I had no idea how poorly people were treated.
No, it's not about
in the
January
DC.
6th anymore.
Now it's
It's
not.
about
Yeah, fuck those people. She wasn't even mad about those people. Some of those people deserve to be doing a hunger strike or something. Yuck. January 6th. My concern is they have a serial rapist down there, and apparently he's a vegan.
all of these
It's
people in
about
that
the
jail.
civil rights.
And I don't know if you know this, but his underwear are a poly-cotton blend. Now, he doesn't wear them. He wraps them around his throat, chokes himself to sleep every night. But still,
People that are being kept in this grotesque DC jail.
Are you engaging in a civil rights demonstration here today?
yes. Yeah, that's how I would describe it. It is, ladies and gentlemen, MTG, the new MLK, and Louis Gohmert, the new Louis Armstrong. I don't know.
100%.
Exactly.
This
What
is
this
all
is.
about civil rights because, like Louis just said, for both of us, and we're hoping that this will become an
Yeah, it says right in the Constitution, you have the right to shit in the halls of Congress and threaten the life of anybody you want. It is...
with the rest of our colleagues, and it should become an issue for the entire Congress, is that this is everything about civil rights abuse. This is everything about human rights abuse, because the people that are being forced to stay in the DC jail, there's one.
Why are they, sorry, the people, why are they being forced to stay in the jail? Did you ask them what brought them back to this place? Did you ask them what might have on a life path level?
120 of them, and only approximately around 40 of them are January 6th defendants. But the other defendant or the other pretrial defendants that are being kept there are not January 6th defendants, and they're being forced to stay in this filthy, inhumane, disgusting jail that didn't even meet the minimum requirements when the federal marshals, the U.S. Marshals, went in and inspected the other half of it, and then the other section was being cleaned up quick.
Wait a minute. The other half of it. It didn't meet which part? You mean the part that was empty because the January 6ers or the other folks had just been moved down to Pennsylvania so that they could clean the fucking place and they have to do this all the goddamn time?
Before they saw how bad it really was in this other section.
And so far, the D.C. mayor has refused to meet, and you've asked several times, to discuss the conditions in the D.C. jail.
She's refused to even speak with us and answer our questions and give us.
Yeah, but honestly, that just shows taste and breeding on her part. I mean, all, criminal justice reform aside, no one wants to meet with either one of you. The two of you walk around leaning away from each other.
Permission, which we shouldn't have to have.
Welcome to the U.S. privatized system. That's not a privatized jail, MJ Daniel. That's a city jail. It's run by public funds. And they house federal prisoners.
Her, but she refuses to answer us to go in the jail.
We'll give a few days.
We gave
to
her
see.
72 hours in the
Yeah.
letter, so we'll see if we get a response from the mayor. In the meantime,
Yeah, 3 days from now, you'll get a phone call, and all you'll hear over the phone is, psh, psh.
We're investigating other issues, we're trying to talk with the federal marshals to read their report. We'd like to read their report from their inspection.
Yeah? You can't get a copy of it?
We're also possibly going to go to other jails in other states.
I'm sorry. What was that word again?
We'll give a few days.
We gave her
Was that possibly or possible?
72 hours in the
Yeah.
letter. So we'll see if we get a response from the mayor. In the meantime, we're investigating other issues, we're trying to talk with the federal marshals to read their report. We'd like to read their report from their inspection. We're also possibly going to go to other jails in other states.
Possibly.
See if we can visit defendants in those jails, see if we get the same type of treatment. So we have multiple paths to go down, and we're going to continue to do so because for both of us.
Because both of us need to talk to, I mean, honestly, I just blew my phone open on a Reddit QAnon thread, and any of these assholes could have called me.
And some of our...
Oh, Mike Flynn, John Eastman, Bernard Carrick, Angela McCollum, Bill Stepien, and Jason Miller all got just got subpoenas issued for them. Woohoo! Maybe they'll visit them. That would be nice. Oh, I couldn't. Please film that.
Colleagues, it's about human rights, civil rights that are being extremely abused, and
yeah. About that, I'm fairly certain that the hanging of Mike Pence extrajudicially by a bunch of assholes who you were defending right up to when they did it and ever since would have been a violation of his civil rights. I know, it's kooky.
it needs to stop.
Would you call yourself an activist, ma'am?
Anybody that
I
runs
guess I
for
am
Congress,
an activist.
is
Yes.
an activist.
And a
But
member of
there's
Congress.
some members of
Yeah, slacktivist.
Congress that are more active.
Yeah, active.
So thank y'all very much.
I appreciate the. I was worried that Louis Gohmert would leave without making a sound from a moron character in an old cartoon.
You guys.
Good to talk to you.
Bye.
Want to see more video?
No, I don't actually.